At 95 years old, Clint Eastwood isn't just a Hollywood icon. He's a vault of stories, rivalries, and decades-long tensions hidden beneath the charm, the awards, and the legendary roles. Behind the scenes, Eastwood has collided with some of the biggest names in the industry, creating grudges, creative battles, and outright resentment that shaped the films they made together. In this story, we explore 5 actors who openly clashed with him, beginning with Tom Hanks, whose experience on Sully turned into a quiet test of nerves under Clint's famously minimal-take, no-nonsense directing style. Hanks joked that Clint treated actors like cattle, a remark rooted in truth, as Eastwood's sharp, silent look spoke louder than words. Add the real Captain Sullenberger challenging Clint's preference for emotion over accuracy, and tension became inevitable. Yet the film soared. Matt Damon had his own struggle on Invictus, fighting to perfect a South African accent under Clint's relentless one-take momentum, feeling unprepared even as his performance earned an Oscar nomination. Even Warner Brothers, his lifelong studio partner, felt the strain of his stubborn independence, clashing with his old-school ways while depending on his legendary track record. The tension hit even closer to home for Scott Eastwood, who found his father's sets cold and demanding, learning through harsh silence, strict discipline, and the pressure of measuring up to a legend. And then there was Michael Moore, whose political clash with Clint exploded publicly after Eastwood jokingly threatened to shoot him during a speech, an example of how his blunt humor often intensified Hollywood divides. The political tension followed him even onto the Sully set, where Eastwood, a Trump supporter, and Hanks, a Clinton supporter, quietly put aside their differences for the sake of the film. Clint's rise from Rawhide to Sergio Leone's Dollars Trilogy transformed him into a global symbol of rugged defiance, while films like Dirty Harry, Unforgiven, Gran Torino, and The Mule cemented his place as an American cinematic pillar. As a director, he became known for stripped-down realism, quick shoots, natural performances, and stories built on silence, regret, morality, and the quiet weight of time. Even at 95, Eastwood remains active, refusing to chase Hollywood trends or retire quietly. His 2024 film Juror No. 2 proved he still values originality and storytelling over spectacle, and while he hasn't announced new projects yet, he insists he still has more stories to tell. Through clashes, rivalries, and creative fireworks, Clint Eastwood has remained unwavering in his vision, and his legacy continues to shape Hollywood with the same grit, restraint, and raw honesty that defined his remarkable life on and off the screen.